So last week was very different. I had quite an adventure. And every time I have a huge shift or go through a transition, rebirthing, something like that, there's always something that physically happens in my body. And this happens about every 8-9 years. So there's a period of 7 years, and then there's a period of a year, and then a year and a half sometimes after that. So there's lots of things that kind of come up, and different things that have happened physically in my body. And recently I had another one. I went through another transition, and I wanted to share it with you. And if some of you are looking, you're noticing that my eyes are they almost look like they're two different colors right now. Well, they're not two different colors. One is just extremely dilated right now, which is really trippy. And the other one is normal, as you can see. So a few days ago, so last week, it's like I've lost track of days, like this whole time change thing, all the things that are going on. It's just like, there's lots of stuff happening. So last week I woke up one day and this eye was red and it hurt. It was very painful. I couldn't look at lights shining in me. It was very painful. And I didn't have all these symptoms. So of course, I'm like, I like to make sure I'm taking care of myself, and I like to research and I like to learn. And so I was like, what are some of these eye things that might be happening? Never heard of conjunctivitis. And apparently it's just not pink eye. There's like multiple strains of this. This is what I've learned. But most people think it's pink eye. So I was doing all the things necessary, cleaning everything, being really more anal retentive than I am about cleanliness, cleaning all the things, doing all the stuff to make sure that nobody else in my space was going to pick something up or get this thing that was going on. And so my guides, my angels were like, Liza, remember, when you go through transition or you go through something or you need to know about something, your body will physically tell you in some way. So I've had my root chakra, I've had back stuff, which was with my root chakra. I've had stomach things with my solar plexus. About 10 years ago, I had stuff with my root chakra, my throat chakra, and now it's my eye, which is connected to my third eye. So I'm like, okay, well, what am I not paying attention to? What am I not focusing on? What am I not seeing in my space? Now, I still haven't come up with a conclusion, but I know that it is energetically and spiritually. And the cool thing about this is that, and I'm rushing ahead of the story here, the optometrist agrees with me, which is really refreshing. So, because he's like, I'll never see you back in here again. No, you won't. So I was doing all the homeopathic things. I was doing all the things I thought necessary, warm compresses, cleaning everything, doing all the things in my space, hoping that like this would just go away. But it wasn't getting any worse, but it wasn't getting any better. And so I decided I'll go to the Minute Clinic. So went to the Minute Clinic. The doctor there was so perplexed, was extremely perplexed. Hold on just a second. Somebody wants my attention. Wait a minute. After I tell my story, okay? After I tell my story. Okay, go lay down. After I tell my story. So, he's very persistent. No, after I tell my story. Okay, so I let him out. So doing all the things necessary, all the homeopathic things, warm compresses, cleaning all the things, went to the Minute Clinic. She doesn't have a freaking clue. She's like, you don't have all the signs of conjunctivitis. I'm very perplexed. Calls another doctor. The doctor's like, well, you should probably go to an optometrist. But it's Friday afternoon. They're probably all closed. You probably should just go to the emergency room. I spent 7 hours in the ER. Then I got a really cute nurse. Well, the nurse was cute, but the doctor, of course I flirted with her. Of course. I had to, yes. I didn't have to, but she was cute. I flirted with her. So she tells me right away it's conjunctivitis. Whatever that is. Like, I've been learning about this. So I'm like, conjunctivitis. So I've learned how to even pronounce the word. It's an interesting, confusing word. Long word. So she gives me the drops, but she says that I'm going to make a special appointment for you to go see the optometrist tomorrow, and then to make sure that everything is fine. She dilated my eye, and so my eye had been like, it's a really bizarre feeling to have one eye dilated and the other one not. It looks like half of my body is high and the other half is not. So I went to the optometrist the next day, and got in there, and he took one look at it, and he says, this is not conjunctivitis. Then what is it? He says, I don't know. It's just a fluke. It's just an anomaly. Now remember, I said, my body just does random things to make me pay attention. There doesn't have to be a rhyme or reason or a meaning behind it, really. It's my body telling me that I'm not paying attention to something. And then on an energetic level, spiritual level, there's a meaning behind it. Now, I share this now because I don't actually know the reasoning behind why my eye is essentially cloudy. And I know it will reveal itself soon. So I will keep you all posted as to my adventure I've had the last few days. Hopefully this eye, as you can see, very dilated. Hopefully this eye won't be dilated as much. They said it would be a few days. Okay. Put on eye drops. And the optometrist said, you'll be fine. It'll just go away on its own. Just keep using the eye drops. It was nice to see you. It was nice to meet you. Basically, he's like, no, you won't be back. So I'm researching, I'm thinking, and I'm listening, and I'm paying attention, and I'm honoring my body. And if I need to rest, I rest. And if I need to see, I see. Whatever it is will come up. So I thought I would share that with you. That sometimes your body is talking to you. Are you listening?